That time, a good opportunity for the Brewster Bears, courtesy of number 5, Adrian Pantoja. Pivoting header that time that just sailed a little bit wide, much to the relief of Mr. Allen. McFadden. Back to Cooper. Cooper Hauk. Across the center alley we go. Under some pressure is Reina. Across the equator. Looking to land it with Kevin Sanchez. Can't quite control it. Brewster recovers. Only partially because there is JJ. JJ Herrera. The shot across to the right flank. They make that the right flank of the attack for Cashmere. Ball goes out of bounds. Throwing for Brewster right at us. Oh boy. Whew. That was a close one. That was a close one. I saw my life flash before my eyes. It didn't take long. That's what happens when you're this young. And good looking, let's not forget. Play continues. Herrera, the long ball. Defensive effort that time by Ashton Martinez. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be Cashmere ball. 4 minutes into this first half of play. Still no score. Throw-in. And with more urgency than the style, Mr. Adrian Pantoja sending it to the second corner kick for the Bulldogs. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, our distinguished sponsors at Mid-Valley Automotive, supporting us for the second season in a row. Much grateful to Michelle Hartnett and their skilled, talented crew at Mid-Valley Automotive over in Wenatchee. The touch by Sanchez. Sanchez and Reina. Reina, left-footed touch. And the stop by Ochoa Carrillo, the goalkeeper. The long kick upfield. Recovered by the Cashmere Bulldogs center back. In this case, it's Cooper Hauk. Opening the game up for McFadden. Back to Hauk. There's Herrera. Oh, a bit of a takeaway that time. Ulises Lopez. There's Lopez. Slaloming past one. Slaloming past two. Inside the box. Runs into Hauk. Hauk prevailing. Trying again is Arevalo. Rejected. Off to the races we go. Defensive effort that time by Alan Hernandez. Toby Tinoco. Response by Herrera, JJ. Tommy Baranoyu. McFadden. Hauk. Jacobson. Stopped at midfield by the Brewster Bears. Sanchez Rios. The push-up field. Stopped by JJ. Finding Claudio Parra Jr., it looks like. Back to JJ. Across the equator. Tommy Baranoyu. Combination with Kevin Sanchez. Ethan Ties. Trying to keep it alive is Baranoyu. Can't quite do it. Ball goes out of bounds. Brewster on the corner kick. This moment of the game brought to you by the law office of J.C. Brown, another distinguished sponsor of Cashmere Soccer Sports here on Fire Football. On the move now. Isaac Saucedo. Finding Sanchez Rios. Across the center alley we go. Stopped by Parra Jr. Back to Ranique. Ranique Allen with some difficulty. Finding McFadden. McFadden in the touch for Herrera. Herrera looking for Baranoyu. Taken back by the Bears. This could be dangerous. There's a spot for that right foot. Ulises Lopez. Lopez, the shot by Toby Tinoco. And the diving stop by Mr. Ranique Allen. We'd like to remind you folks that this is a bit of a non-leaguer here because Brewster is in the 1B, 2B. Cashmere is a 1A school, and they are in separate leagues as well, not just denominations as far as school classifications. But Brewster's is in the Central Washington B, and Cashmere is in the South Central Athletic Conference. But still, these two teams are going to want to go right at each other. Ball goes out of bounds. Just over 8 minutes left here in the first half of play. Ranique Allen getting ready to restart the contest. This moment of the game brought to you by Blackburn Financial. Your future handled wisely.
There you go, right there, Ashton. Good.
A bit of a collision there between, looked like Kevin Sanchez and Ashton Martinez. Whistle on the play, foul called on Sanchez. It will be Martinez will yield to a teammate. It will be the Bears' Adrian Pantoja restarting the action. And ultimately, it was Ashton Martinez finding Pantoja. Pantoja and Saucedo. Saucedo. Whistle on the play, foul called. It will be a free kick for Cashmere. This moment of the game brought to you by La Tortuga Loca, the delicious eats in the heart of downtown Cashmere. There's a long ball to the heart of the box, rejected. Lands at the feet of Claudio Parra. Parra, Ale Rojas, Jacobson, the push-up field painting the left stripe of the defense. Sanchez, and ultimately a miscommunication leads the ball to go out of bounds. It should be a throw-in for Brewster by my count, but the referee is saying that it will be Cashmere restarting the action with J.J. Herrera on the lead. JJ backtracks a little. There's the throw-in. Sanchez, right-footed shot, blocked nimbly by Hernandez Allen. McFadden, Reina. Parra Jr. Parra, touch to the back, Reina. Jacobson, bit of a takeaway that time. This could be dangerous. Ulises Lopez on the steal. Ulises enters the box, getting that right foot ready. The shot, and Ranique Allen coming up big. The bounce, the second try. There's Lopez. My goodness, Ranique Allen tested and responding in an admirable manner, to say the least. Reina. Ties. Baranoyu. Sanchez, right-footed, blocked. Recovered by Salcedo. Finding Sanchez Medina. Taken away by Kevin Sanchez. Ale Rojas. Baranoyu and Reina. Reina directing the traffic. The through ball for Ale. Eric Sanchez Rios will get there first for the Bears, and it will be the Bears restarting the action. Substitution coming. It looks like it will be Claudio Parra taking a seat, replaced by the freshman Hudson Blackburn. First substitution, but it will not be the last because it looks like Yelko Diaz is also getting ready to enter the contest for the Cashmere Bulldogs. The long ball by the Bears, trying to find Alan Hernandez inside the box, and that one sails out of bounds. Let's see who the last one to touch it was. It looks like it will be Brewster Bear ball. Corner kick for the Bears. Finding Anthony Sanchez Medina. The shot across to the far post. Nobody to tap it in. Trying again from the outside was Tinoco, it looked like. Rejected by JJ. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Brewster. Like I said, these teams are going to go right after each other, and that's exactly what they're doing. Brewster, despite being a smaller school, they've accumulated quite a bit of talent, and they have they have built quite a strong program. Looks like Alex Baranoyu is getting ready to start, or rather to enter for the Bulldogs. There's Yelko Diaz, finding Tommy Baranoyu. Ethan Ties. Baranoyu. McFadden bounces off Alan Hernandez, sails out of bounds. It will be a throw-in. This moment of the game brought to you by That Pizza Place, another proud sponsor of Cashmere soccer broadcast here on Fire Football. The header that time. Defensive effort by Diego Arevalo. Ashton Martinez cannot keep it inbounds. It will be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. JJ Herrera getting ready to restart the action. There's JJ. Nobody to connect. Trying again is Hudson Blackburn. Opening the game up near the corner flag on the left side. Defensive effort by the Bears. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. And we're going to have the first Brewster substitution. Looks like it's Carl Najera, number 31. Replacing Diego Arevalo. There's the throw-in. Defensive header that time. Trying to push it back in is Reina. Tommy Baranoyu turning back. Rejected. Yelko back to Baranoyu. Baranoyu with a bit of space. Baranoyu being marked by Ashton Martinez. Baranoyu, Martinez, one-on-one, mano a mano. Touch to the back. Good combination with Ties. Back to Baranoyu. Back to Ties. Opening the game up for Reina. The rejected inside the box. There's Najera. Fresh off the bench. Jacobson. Trying to find some help in the midfield. Reina. Brewster recovers. The long kick upfield sails wide. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Cashmere ball. The long kick upfield. Right to the hands of Ochoa Carrillo. Would like to take this opportunity to thank GTC Technical Support. Your support, your way. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Bears, and we just saw the Bears head coach clapping. So he likes how his team is playing against these Bulldogs. And if I were Alex Sanchez, I would be pleased too, because this is a very even contest so far. Bit of a charge there. Baranoyu looking for a foul to be called. Non-forthcoming, just a throw-in. Anthony Sanchez Medina getting ready to restart the action. He has to back up a little bit, so he yields to Ashton Martinez. A quick touch upfield. Whistle on the play. It was a handball call. Correct decision by the referee. It looks like Najera with the handball that time. 17 minutes and change into this first half of play. 16 minutes and change, I beg your pardon. The kick by Cooper Hauk. Tries to find Reina, doesn't quite work. Trying again is Tommy Baranoyu, backtracking for McFadden. Ties. On the move now, Ale Rojas. Very lonesome efforts for Ale Rojas here in the early going. He has been rather isolated by the Brewster defense. There's Ale. JJ, the long ball. All over to chase it is Yelko Diaz. First on it is Toby Tinoco. We're going to have a substitution here in a second. It looks like Brewster will send number 9. It looks like it's Diego Guzman. And number 12. Number 12. Looks like it's Eric Orozco Lopez in for Brewster. So Orozco number 12. And then number 9, Guzman Sanchez. We're back in action now with the throw-in for the Bulldogs. Herrera, the soft touch. Oh my goodness, almost fooled the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, the ball bounced off his hands, hit the upright, and then went back in. But the referee saw that, and he's calling for a corner kick. Substitution coming for the Bulldogs before the corner kick happens. It is the turn of number 17, Gio Mata. And here shortly, Brewster will have another substitution as well. That corner kick did not yield the dividends that Cashmere was hoping for, so it will be a Brewster goal kick. Josue Ochoa Carrillo. The double last name for goalkeepers is, I'm not going to say a tradition, but it's not all that unusual for goalkeepers in Latin America. We had González Ganosa in Peru. We have Navarro Montoya, who was, of course, Colombian, but he became renowned in Argentina as the goalkeeper for Boca Juniors. This moment of the game brought to you by Cashmere Mini Storage and Business Park, one of our brand new sponsors in this 2026 season of Cashmere Soccer. The quick run by Ty is interrupted by Ashton Martinez. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Brewster ball. Nope, Cashmere ball. The referee swung the flag the wrong way the first time. So it will be JJ Herrera getting this thrown in. Bit of a header, and the second header by Ale Rojas sailing over the crossbar. The closest opportunity on goal for the Cashmere Bulldogs. With just under 20 minutes left here in the first half of play. Ochoa Carrillo. Rejected by Alex Baranoyu. Najera finding it in the circle. Orozco. Defensive effort by Cooper Haug. The heel touch by Ale. Herrera and Ethan Ties. Mata. Tommy Baranoyu. Baranoyu. For Herrera. Down the center alley he goes. Trying to shake off the marker, in this case, number 11, Anthony Gomez. Rejected by the Bears. Off to the races is Anthony Sanchez Medina. Bit of a battle with McFadden. McFadden prevailing, finding Ethan Ties. Ethan Ties gets anticipated by Ashton Martinez. Whoa! That one looked like it was coming at us, but it was a little wider than that, thank goodness. It will be a throw-in for the Brewster Bears. 18 minutes, 31 seconds left in regulation here, or rather in the first half, I should say. Ashton Martinez, anticipation by Ethan. Ethan Ties. Bit of a battle there. Oh, nice move by Ethan, shaking two markers off on that touch. Tommy Baranoyu. Manny Urrutia. There's Manny. Sailing past one, going for two. Off to the races is Herrera. That final touch sails away from him. You could see the frustration in his face all the way from up here. It will be a Brewster ball, but first there will be a Brewster substitution. It looks like Diego Arevalo will return to the action, number 6 on his back. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our first sponsor all the way back in the fall of last year. The first one to say, here I am. We'll tell you more in a second because here comes Cashmere, the deep entry by Diego Mata. Gio Mata almost catches the goalkeeper by surprise. Our first sponsor, Computability. Technology know-how in the heart of downtown Ellensburg. Computability run, of course, by Cashmere's own Matt Hansen. Product of Cashmere High, one-time candidate for mayor of Cashmere, as a matter of fact. A quick shot over the crossbar. Mr. Ranik Allen takes flight, but that one sailed just a little high. So end-to-end action here in this stretch of play for Cashmere and Brewster. We promise you a good game, and these two teams are delivering. Substitution coming. Looks like Claudio Parra will get some more playing time. 16 minutes, 31 seconds.
We're fine. Hey, Diego, we're fine right there. No chasing. Stay there, Anthony. Stay there, Anthony. Stay there. We're not chasing. Right there now. Go, Ashton.
Baranoyu. Stopped at the equator by Ashton Martinez. The long push-up field. Mr. Allen watches it sail by over his head. And it will be a goal kick for
We're not chasing, Diego.
Cashmere.
We're not chasing. We're just shifting. We're fine. Uli.
Play resumes. The quick takeaway by the Bears. The push to Lopez. Ulises Lopez. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be Brewster ball. Referee agrees with us. We're going to have a corner kick for Brewster. I believe it's the third one of the half for the Bears. Far post. Anybody to tap it in? Still in the mixer there. Gets a little bit away from Arevalo. The shot sails to the hands of Ranik Allen, who has been tested in this first half. The kick by Allen catches the wind and sails sideways more than forward. Still, Cashmere retaining possession via Baranoyu Tommy. Taken back by Anthony Sanchez. Whistle on the play. Baranoyu looking at the ref and says, how many more times am I going to get kicked before you blow the whistle? There will be a free kick for the Bulldogs. Looks like it's Edgar Reina getting instructions from Coach Manny. 14 minutes, 37 seconds left in the first half. There's a long ball. Right. Oh, my goodness. Looked like that ball was going to nutmeg Ochoa Carrillo, but he caught it just in time. Alex Baranoyu chasing that down. Across the equator, ball goes out of bounds. It should be Cashmere ball. Substitution coming for Brewster. Alan Hernandez, number 2 on his dorsal, will be back for some more action here in the first half. McFadden. Blackburn. Combining with Ale. Ale Rojas. Rojas. On the mark is Orozco. Ale finding Reina. We're going to have 2 more subs for Cashmere here shortly. It looks like Ethan Tice and J.J. Herrera are heading back in. Off to the races now is Brewster. Lopez has been quite a puzzle down that right flank in the early part of this game. Substitution coming, and indeed, Ethan Tice and J.J. Herrera replacing Tommy Baranoyu and Gio Mata. 13 minutes, 5 seconds left in this, the first half of play. Across the center alley we go. Scooped away by Sanchez Medina. Good combination with Ulises Lopez. Defensive effort by JJ. JJ finding Blackburn. He gets shoved from behind. Flag is up. There will be a foul called. Correct decision by the assistant referee, Mr. Marroquin. I believe he's from Czechoslovakia. I'm not entirely sure. Every time I see Roberto Marroquin, he lies to me about what nationality his fellow referees are. It's an ongoing joke between him and I. So, Hernandez Allen trailing. Oh my goodness, that looked painful. Everybody seems to be okay. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Recovered by Salcedo. The push-up field for Alan Hernandez finds himself surrounded. The touch that time by Manny Urrutia sails a little wide. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw-in for the Bears. Arevalo. Salcedo. Keeping it alive is Claudio Parra. Finding Ethan Ties. Ethan shading towards the center alley. On the left wing, on the right wing is Claudio Parra. Inside the box, good combination. Ale Rojas! The flag was up. None of that would have counted. But that's as close as Cashmere has come in a few minutes now. 11 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first half. Ochoa Carrillo. Recovered by JJ and Manny Urrutia. Urrutia and Ethan Ties. Blackburn. Waiting for his Reina. To him it goes. Reina. Sailing past one. Across the center alley to the right flank for Claudio Parra. Parra and Manny Urrutia. Interrupted by Sanchez Medina. Sanchez Medina and Hernandez. Taken back by Herrera for the Cashmere Bulldogs. Turn to the back for Cooper. Cooper Haug. Finding Blackburn with a little bit of space, not enough. Orozco, the push-up field, off to the races now. Is Lopez who's going to get there first? It will be Ranique Allen with the stop. Substitution coming for Brewster. It looks like it's Eric Sanchez Rios getting back in. Lopez, rejected. Trying again is Orozco for Brewster. Anticipation by Blackburn. Blackburn, looking for Ties. There's Ties. JJ. Reina. Back to JJ Herrera. Reina. JJ. The pass doesn't quite work. Can't find Manny Urrutia. It finds Alan Hernandez. Hernandez pushing it upfield for Ulises Lopez. Defensive effort by Alex Baranoyu. Tinoco. Lopez. Across the center alley for Salcedo. He's being fouled. No call. Opening the game up for Sanchez Medina. Rejected. This could be interesting. Ethan Ties with some room. 1-on-3. He needs some help. Ethan off to the races. Ethan inside the box. The shot sails over the crossbar. Was he fouled is the question. The referee says no, just a corner kick. No, I stand corrected. Just a goal kick. I beg your pardon. Substitution coming. Tommy Baranoyo in for the Bulldogs and Eric Sanchez Rios in for the Brewster Bears. We are at the timer seems to have disappeared from my cell phone. Let's see if we can get it back. There we go. We are 8 minutes and 30 seconds away from the end of this first half of play. Cashmere and Bulldogs clawing and scratching, but nobody drawing blood. A quick run down the right side. The shot across. Is he going to have enough room to tap it in? The shot blocked. Are they looking for a handball called? But my goodness, scary moments for the back line of Cashmere. A good job, however, blocking the angle of, it looked like Alan Hernandez getting ready to deliver a right-footed shot from the left side. And an even better job earlier than that by Ranique Allen, keeping the ball away. Blackburn battling with Sanchez Rios. Ball goes out of bounds. We're going to have another substitution. It looks like it's going to take a second or two. No, now it's happening. It's Gray Jacobson, number 18, replacing Alex Baranoyu. And it's going to be a free kick, it looks like. Blackburn to the heart of the box. And a clearing by Sanchez Medina doesn't quite work. On the second try it does. Finds Salcedo, but it's taken away by Ethan Ties. Ethan Ties under some pressure, finding Rojas. Baranoyu, the shot and the stop by Ochoa Carrillo, the goalkeeper. Defensive header by McFadden, finding Tommy. And then Claudio Parra. On the steal is Sanchez Medina. Saucedo. Taken back by Tommy. Baranoyu. Stolen back by Martinez over our collective heads. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be Brewster ball. This moment of the game brought to you by the State Farm Insurance Office of... excuse me. The State Farm Insurance Office of Bruce Cheadle. Another proud sponsor of Cashmere's soccer action here on Fire Football. Ball goes to Brewster now on a free kick. 5 minutes, 21 seconds left, according to our timer here. Getting ready for this free kick. Ulises Lopez of Brewster. 3 on the wall. Lopez, the shot, low and right to the hands of Ranique Allen. Allen. The long delivery. Ties trying to chase up to it. Ties with some help. Yelko, right flank. Yelko under some pressure. Yelko. And shot across from the corner flag nearly. Rejected. Trying again is McFadden. The touch lands with Sanchez Medina. Unfortunately, ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for the Bulldogs. There's the throw-in. Defensive header by Ashton Martinez. The long kick upfield by Isaac Saucedo. Finding Lopez. Ulises Lopez. Trying to shake off McFadden. Lopez inside the box. A bit of a chipper sails over the crossbar. A good job by Lopez shaking off the much taller McFadden that time. It will be a goal kick for Cashmere with 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first half of play, according to my timer here. Ties. Waiting for it is Ale Rojas. Rejected. Back to Ties. Reina. Ale Rojas. Under some pressure. Ale. Reina. Good give and go. The shot. Oh, my goodness. Good combination between Reina and Ale Rojas, and the shot by Rojas rattles the net, but from the wrong side. It will be a goal kick for Brewster, and these two teams cannot seem to break through. Should make for a very interesting second half, and we are pleased as punch that you're here to watch it with us. The touch by Martinez, partially blocked by the Bulldogs, recovered by Baranoyu. Baranoyu finding Ethan. Ethan finding Ale. Ale back to Baranoyu, under some pressure now. Back to Ethan with some space. Blocked by Sanchez Medina. Sanchez Medina pushing it upfield. Alan Hernandez. Hernandez. Saucedo. Not a lot of clarity on some of these touches on both teams. There's a lot of takeaways. There's a lot of instances in which we've seen that they've struggled to put 3-4 touches together. The through ball that time for Ethan. Who's going to get there first? It was going to be Adrian Pantoja sending it to the corner kick. The Cashmere Bulldogs trying to go into the break ahead 1-0. The scoreboard clock has stopped, which means that the time is now being kept on the field by the officials. The header by McFadden. Reina the shot, and it sails wide. It will be a goal kick for Brewster. Here, as we approach the denouement of the first half of play. Jacobson. Herrera JJ. Recovered by Sanchez Rios for Brewster. Touch to the back. Scooped away by Ethan. He's got some wheels. Ethan. Referee says play on. Just a throw in. Herrera. Whistle on the play. Let's see what the referee says. Technical foul on the throw in. It was done sideways. It will be Brewster putting it back into play, and they do. Baranoy on the recovery for Cashmere. Ethan ties. Ethan, the through ball to no man's land. Ochoa Carrillo, the goalkeeper. Ochoa putting that right foot to work. Off to the races now is Alan Hernandez. Hernandez, McFadden on the coverage. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. We should be just about done with the first half, and that whistle tells us that indeed we are. It's still no score between Cashmere and Brewster. We'll be back after this short break. All right, folks. It is time for some second half action. Let me get my mic ready here. It's all tangled up. Here we go. It is Cashmere against Brewster, with Cashmere starting the action just now. Going from left to right on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, decked almost entirely in white, with the Bulldogs with their usual black and orange combination going in the opposite direction. Throwing for the Bears here, and the Bears proving to be some rather irreverent guests of the Bulldogs in the first half. They brought some very, very dangerous situations to the gate, defended by Ranique Allen, but still, Cashmere and Brewster, I say, have proven to be quite even in the creation of scoring opportunities. Let's see if somebody breaks through in the next 40 minutes. Ale Rojas. Ale. Blackburn. Urrutia. Across the center alley. Defensive effort by Anthony Sanchez Medina. Taken back by Ale. Puts up with a hard charge by Saucedo. Blackburn. Tommy Baranoyu. Ale. Good combination. Oh, looks like a good combination. Taken back by Brewster. Trying again is Blackburn for Ale. That might be one of the keys for Cashmere in the second half. Get Ale more involved. The shot by Ethan Tice sails wide. It will be a goal kick for the Brewster Bears. Is it me or the goalkeeper for Brewster had a different shirt on the first half? All right. We're going to find that out, hopefully. There's the defensive effort that time by Cooper Houck. Taken back by the Bears. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for the Bulldogs. Is the referee going to ask for a redo? Nope, technical foul once again. It will be a Brewster Bear throw-in. Ball goes out of bounds. And it will be Ranique Allen restarting the action for the Bulldogs. This moment of the game brought to you by the State Farm Insurance Office of Bruce Cheadle. A mensch if there ever was one, Mr. Cheadle. Very fine man. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Brewster Bears. Backtracking a little bit. The touch, it looked like it was number 14 for Brewster. Elian Villanueva. There's the throw-in. The head of that time, an open look, the shot, and that does it. That breaks it open. Tommy Baranoyu for the Cashmere Bulldogs puts the home team ahead 1-0. 3 minutes, second half, and it's Tommy Baranoyu for the Bulldogs. What an open look he had. He had all the time in the world. Nothing the goalkeeper for Brewster could do. And Cashmere strikes first here in the early going of the second half. This moment of the game brought to you by Computability, technology know-how in the heart of downtown Ellensburg. Urrutia. Baranoyu overchase it. Taken away by Saucedo. The push-up field. Finding, looks like Ulises Lopez. Stopped by the Bulldogs at midfield. Trying again for the Bears is Saucedo. Looks like Toby Tinoco is getting ready to restart the contest to re-enter the contest for Brewster. Tommy Baranoyu. Finding JJ. Off to the chase is Urrutia. Good anticipation by Eric Sanchez Rios. Over to help is Jacobson. Urrutia. Hernandez gets involved. Almost prevails. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be a throw-in for Brewster. Sanchez Rios taking care of it. Substitution occurring. Toby Tinoco back in for the Bears. Tinoco. Defensive header by Urrutia. Tinoco. Alan Hernandez. Jacobson on the anticipation. Let's see what the referee says. Referee says there was an offside player. It will be Cashmere ball. 5 minutes and change into this second half of play. 34:30 left on our timer here. Cooper Hauk. The pivoting header that time by Blackburn finds instead a Brewster noggin. Herrera on the throw-in. There's JJ. Ale Rojas. Past Kevin Sanchez and once again out of bounds. JJ, out of the box. Looking for a handball. Let's see what the referee says. Referee says indeed a handball, but where? Was it inside the box? It was inside the box. That makes it a penalty kick. And it will be Tommy Baranoyu going for the brace. 33 minutes, 13 seconds left in the second half. And Cashmere on the verge of putting more daylight between themselves and the visiting Bears. Baranoyu, red-footed, right up the middle. 2-0 Cashmere. Baranoyu with a brace. And we're going to have a substitution. It looks like it's Claudio Parra Jr. giving Blackburn a break.
If that's coming off that rebound, how is that a hand? It's hitting the leg first and then it's going to the hand.
The coaching staff of Brewster wildly disagreeing with the call by the referee, Mr. Marco Gutierrez. But there's still plenty of time left for Brewster to mount a comeback, and as we all know, there is no more duplicitous, deceiving, deceitful score in soccer than the 2-0 lead. The momentum switch is but a teeny tiny mistake away. Bit of a battle there, good battle. They're looking for a handball call, and indeed there is a handball call. Oh my goodness. Let's see where this one was. That it looks like it was inside the box, so a penalty kick for Brewster now. And it looks like it will be the responsibility of perhaps the most dangerous player for Brewster today, number 7, Ulises Lopez, who was a very, very tough puzzle to solve down the right flank in the first half. Getting ready to start is Ethan Tice, but first Lopez, the shot. Lopez low into the corner. And Brewster is on the board, Ulises Lopez. In the 9th minute of the second half. It is 2-1 Cashmere, and we were just talking about how one teeny tiny mistake away could switch the momentum from side to side, and that's exactly what we witnessed. Now Brewster on the board, and Ethan ties in for Ale Rojas. And Mr. J.J. Herrera still pleading his case there with the referee, the central referee, Mr. Marco Gutierrez. There's J.J. Off the touch by Sanchez. The push-up field by J.J. sails wide on him. It will be a throw-in for Brewster. This moment of the game brought to you by Cashmere Mini Storage and Business Park, another proud sponsor of Cashmere soccer action here on Fire Football. Free kick for Brewster right in front of us. Taking care of it will be Adrián Pantoja. Ties on the only one on the wall. The long kick upfield. The half volley by Saucedo. Bit of a shove there by Ulises Lopez. Whistle on the play. Referee saw that. Correct decision by Mr. Gutierrez. It will be a free kick for Cashmere deep in their own half of the field. Looks like it will be Cooper Haug restarting the action. A substitution coming for the Bulldogs. Blackburn returning to the fray. Haug. The quick push inside the box now for Ethan Ties. Referee calls it a penalty. Is that right? Is this the did we just witness the third penalty in like 10 minutes? Oh my goodness. So a foul on Now we're going to talk it over with Mr. Marroquin, but it looks like it's going to be Ethan Ties. No, they take it back. They take it back. Good job by the referee consulting with his assistant. And it will not be a penalty kick, just a goal kick. That's a good job. That's a very, very good job by the referee, making sure they get the call right. The touch up field by Alan Hernandez. We're back in action now. Whistle on the play. A hard charge by Eric Sanchez Rios on the person of looks like Gray Jacobson. It will be a free kick for the Bulldogs in their own half of the field. Cooper Haug. Right-footed. Top of the box. The header inside for Ties, and first hunter is the keeper for Brewster.
Hey, Ash, push.
Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Brewster. This moment of the game brought to you by GTC Technical Support. Your support, your way. There's the throw-in. Off to the races now. Before a Cashmere player can get there, Toby Tinoco with more urgency than style sending it to the throw-in. J.J. Herrera taking care of business here as we approach the 14th minute mark of the second half. Cashmere 2, Brewster 1. Defensive header. Trying again is, looks like it's Kevin Sanchez. Shot across. Trying to find Manny Urrutia. Rejected. Isaac Saucedo trying to lead the charge for the Brewster Bears. The push-up field. Trying to find Hernandez. Stopped inside the circle by Gray Jacobson, who gets himself another hard shove. He spent more time on the grass than white chalk. It will be ultimately a free kick for Cashmere. Free kick. The responsibility of J.J. Herrera. Herrera, left-footed, inside the box. Anybody to tap it in with a bit of difficulty, but ultimately wrangling it down is the keeper for the Brewster Bears. Off to the races now is Baranoio inside for Ties. He needs to tap it. Ties. And Ethan Ties gives Cashmere back a 2-goal lead. 15 minutes into the second half, and Cashmere's ahead 3-1. Looked like it was Ethan Ties who was getting ready to kick the penalty kick that was overturned, so a bit of perhaps poetic justice for that young man. Substitution for the Bulldogs. Manny Urrutia taking a seat for Edgar Reina. It is 3-1 Cashmere. The touch for Sanchez Rios. Backtracking a little bit. Driving it to the circle, looking to connect with Ulises Lopez. Interrupted by JJ. JJ and Gray Jacobson. Jacobson. The through ball that time. Heel touch by Ethan. Ethan and Reina. Off to the races. Baranoio. Reina. Straight up the middle. Rejected. Defensive effort by Jacobson, trying to keep it in bounds. Painting the stripe on the left side for Blackburn. Blackburn. The soft touch doesn't work. Pantoja. Stopped inside the circle by Cooper. Cooper Hauk. Kevin Sanchez. Trying to connect with Baranoio. Interrupted by Anthony Sanchez Medina. Medina for Ulises Lopez. On the mark is Hauk. Good takeaway by Hauk. Ball went out of bounds, says the referee. It will be Cashmere ball. And we see Gio Mata subbing Kevin Sanchez. This moment of the game brought to you by That Pizza Place. I gotta tell you, my kids love that place. Love it. Love the cheese pizza. My daughter is a purist. She loves cheese pizza. And they love the arcade and hanging out with their friends over there. Love that place. So many thanks to Sarah and the crew at That Pizza Place for their continued support of Fire Football Soccer. And who knows, we might even do some other sports later on in the year. J.J. Herrera and Edgar Reina looking for Gio. Rejected by the Bears. Trying again is Ethan. Off the touch by Baranoio. Stopped inside the circle. The through ball off to the races is Alan Hernandez trying to stay onside. Stay he does, but first on it is Ranique Allen, who has had a much, much quieter second half than he did the first half. Ball goes out of bounds, sent that way by number 16 for Brewster. That would be a mystery man. It's been a while since we've had one of those. All right, we'll just call him Mr. 16. Throw in. Rejected that time by the back line of the Bears. Whistle on the play, foul called on Ethan Ties. It will be Brewster Bear ball. The goalkeeper for Brewster sending it into Cashmere territory. Ulises Lopez the shot and the stop by Ranique Allen. Arevalo. The stop by Jacobson, finding Baranoyu, Tommy. Ethan ties. The long touch upfield for Blackburn, runs out of room. It will be Brewster ball. Substitution for the Bears, number 31, Najera, returns to the action. All right, folks, we apologize. We just had to go finagle some information from the Brewster Brain Trust. They do have the same keeper, but number 16, there's a reason why we didn't have his name. He's listed as number 19 on the roster, so it's Armando Landa for the Brewster Bears. We're back in action, and it's still 3-1 Cashmere. We're just crossing the halfway point of the second half. Pushing the ball upfield was Eric Sanchez Rios. Recovered here at midfield, almost right in front of us by Tommy Baranoyu, finding Blackburn. Blackburn, the push upfield for Gio. Gio, triangulation with Baranoyu. The ball right at us. Boom. Whew. We're taking our life in our hands here, Javier. It will be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. This moment of the game brought to you by La Tortuga Loca. Delicious eats in the heart of downtown Cashmere. La Tortuga Loca. I love their cheese quesadillas. Oh, boy. I get teary-eyed just thinking about it. There's the throw-in by Jacobson. Defensive header by Eric Sanchez Rios. Recovered by the Bulldogs. Leading the charge was Baranoyu. Now it's Reina. Reina for Tommy. There's Tommy. Tommy getting that left foot ready. The shot. And Mr. Josue Ochoa Carrillo watching it sail by. Goal kick for Brewster, trailing Cashmere 3-1, and 17 minutes 43 left in the second half. This moment of the game brought to you by Blackburn Financial. Your future handled wisely. Blackburn Financial, another proud sponsor of Cashmere soccer action here on Fire Football. The through ball that time right at the hands of Ranique Allen. Substitution coming for Brewster. It looks like Mr. Orozco will return to the action. There's a long kick upfield. Bounces off the knee of Ulises Lopez, lands with Gio Mata. Gio finding, looks like Baranoyu. Baranoyu triangulation between himself, Yelko Diaz, and Ethan. There's Reina. Manny Urrutia. Reina. There's Manny. Off to the races, Manny. The short touch. Good combination inside the box. Manny, he gets charged from behind. Referee says play on. It ends at the hands of Josue Ochoa Carrillo, the goalkeeper for Brewster. Lopez Ulises. For my money, the MVP of Brewster in this game. He's brought the most danger, in my opinion. And he's, of course, the man who cut the lead in half, the Cashmere lead in half at that point in the 9th minute of the second half with a well-placed penalty kick. Off to the races now. Reina. Left-footed shot, sails out of bounds. Ball goes to the Brewster Bears. Substitution coming, like we said. Mr. Orozco will replace Eric Sanchez Rios, and it looks like for the Cashmere Bulldogs, Claudio Parra Jr. will replace Yelko Diaz. If you were a Seattle Mariners fan during the 90s, you'll remember Tom Hadler in the Kingdom going, Ken Griffey Jr. That's what I feel like doing when I say Claudio's name. There's Ochoa Carrillo. Stopped inside the circle with a bit of difficulty by Reina, who gets back up. Baranoyu. Tommy Baranoyu. Trying to find some help. Ale back to Baranoyu. Left-footed. The shot and the stop by Josue Ochoa Carrillo. Defensive header by McFadden. Second try by Anthony Sanchez Medina. The long ball takes to the skies and lands gently in the hands of Ranique Allen. The long ball looking for Ale. Rejected by Toby Tinoco. Shot across. Inside the box is Pantoja for the defense. Whistle on the play, foul called. There was a player down. It looks like it was Claudio Parra Jr. hitting the deck. And it will be a free kick, a dangerous free kick for Cashmere here, as we have about 14 minutes and 25 seconds left in this second half of play. Referee Mr. Gutierrez counting the steps, making sure the wall keeps the required distance. There's the shot. And Mr. Baranoyu watches it sail by along with the rest of the participants of this contest. It's 3-1. Cashmere ahead of Brewster here as a non-league clash of very, very skilled teams. Cashmere coming into this contest on a 5-game winning streak, and Brewster also unbeaten the past 5 games. The shot across, the move instead by Orozco. Orozco approaching the box. Orozco now the shot across. Rejected by the back line of the Bulldogs. It was, in this case, Claudio Parra. The short touch that time for Brewster via Ashton Martinez. To the left flank we go. Insistence by Anthony Sanchez Medina. First on it was McFadden. Fighting for it is Adrian Pantoja. Uses a header to send it out of bounds. Throw in for the Bulldogs. 12 minutes 39 left in regulation. Cashmere 3, Brewster 1. This moment of the game brought to you by GTC Technical Support. Your support, your way. Whistle on the play, foul called. It will be Brewster ball, deep in their own half of the field. And another substitution. This time it looks like it's number 9, Guzman, re-entering the contest for the Brewster Bears. He will replace Isaac Saucedo, number 13. Saucedo takes his spot on the bench. In the meantime, Mr. Ulises Lopez drives one deep, looking to connect on the right flank with Orozco. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for the Cashmere Bulldogs. This moment of the game brought to you by the law office of J.C. Brown. Right here on Applett's Way, here in beautiful Cashmere, Washington. Substitution coming. It looks like Alex Baranoyu will replace Gio Mata. right before this goal kick takes place. And there's a player for Brewster standing up. No, he's just going to get a bottle of water. Play will resume. Allen will find Cooper Hauk. Hauk will find Reina. Reina, the turn. Tommy Baranoyu. Baranoyu trying to make it across the equator. He slips, he falls, taken away by Adrian Pantoja. And the triangulation interrupted by Manny Urrutia. Trying again for Brewster. Instead is Anthony Sanchez Medina. Ulises Lopez. Lopez. Good takeaway. Ale Rojas with some space. Rojas. Alex Baranoyu. Whistle on the play. Foul called. It will be a free kick for Brewster. Asking for a substitution is, looks like it's Ulises Lopez, who's probably exhausted. He's run like a madman today. He's been very, very busy. Substituting for him is number 18. That would be Jesse Tinoco Velasco in for the Bears. So we have Toby Tinoco, number 18, and Jesse Tinoco Velasco, number... Okay, let's get this right. Number 8 is Toby Tinoco. Number 18 is Tinoco Velasco. Couple more substitutions. Looks like Mr. Blackburn will re-enter the contest for the Bulldogs. That long ball off the free kick, not a major concern for Ranique Allen. Allen looking to connect with Ale Rojas. A bit of a tall order for Ale that time. Substitutions coming. Blackburn in for the Bulldogs and number 14 Villanueva in for the Brewster Bears. 9 minutes on the dot. 9 minutes left here in regulation. Cashmere still ahead of Brewster, 3 goals to 1. Tommy Baranoyu with 2 goals. Ethan Ties with 1 goal. The lone Brewster tally so far, courtesy of one Ulises Lopez. Bit of a battle. Arevalo across the equator. The through ball that time finds no takers except for Jacobson. Jacobson sending it to the throw-in. It will be Brewster ball. Orozco. Pantoja. Trying to find Alan Hernandez. Rejected by the backline of the Bulldogs. Over to keep it alive is Anthony Sanchez Medina. He's going to let it go through the throw-in and take care of the throw-in himself, it looks like. 8 minutes left. Reina. Finding Blackburn. Across the equator. The push-up field, painting the stripe on the left side for Ale Rojas. Rojas. Meeting up with Pantoja. Pantoja fouls him. Free kick for the Bulldogs. This moment of the game brought to you by Mid-Valley Automotive. Mid-Valley Automotive, our deepest thanks to Michelle Hartnett and the crew of Mid-Valley Automotive for continuing to support our passion for the beautiful game. Oh my goodness! That looked dangerous. Looked like they were about to collide for a second. Ochoa Carrillo came out. He missed the ball and the header looked like in the process of heading the ball in, he was going to collide with Ochoa Carrillo, but everybody seems to be doing okay. There's Ochoa Carrillo. The ball gets past Baranoyu. Parra Jr. Over to chase it is Alan Hernandez. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for the Bulldogs. 6 minutes 36 left in regulation with the Bulldogs ahead 3-1 and another substitution in the making. It looks like Kevin Sanchez will get more playing time here for the Dogs. Substitution coming any second now, and there it is. Looks like it will be Ale Rojas taking a seat. We're back in action now. Tinoco Velasco finding Diego Arevalo. Rejected. Alex Baranoyu. Herrera JJ. Reina. Gray Jacobson. Blackburn. Nice move, Blackburn. Kevin Sanchez. And their goalkeeper, Ochoa Carrillo. 5 minutes 34 left in regulation. The long kick upfield by the goalkeeper. Trying to bring it down was Guzman. Arevalo, whistle on the play, foul called. It will be Cashmere ball deep in their own half of the field. 2 goals by Tommy Baranoyu. The first one in the 3rd minute of the second half. The second one in the 8th minute of the second half. And the 3rd tally for Cashmere in the 15th minute of the second half, courtesy of Ethan Ties. The lone goal for Brewster, Ulises Lopez. 9th minute, second half. So all the tallies happening in the second stanza. We had a very entertaining first half, but nobody able to break through. Top of the box, the shot, and a good effort by Kevin Sanchez that perhaps deserved better. Sailing past the upright, much to the relief of Ochoa Carrillo. Substitution coming for Brewster, it looks like. It looks like Isaac Saucedo. And number 13, and number 7, Ulises Lopez, and number 20... Oh, okay, another mystery man. How about that? All right. There's a 20 in the JV roster, but we're not going to assume that it's him. All right, folks, so a touch of mystery to the proceedings here. Hear me out. We have 2 players, number 6 and number 20. There's no 20 on the roster. They are identical twins. Their last name is, of course, the same, Dominguez Castro, and their first names are Alexander and Alexis. So the coaching staff was trying to help us figure out which one of the 2 is wearing number 20 and is actually playing. So they think it's Alexander. They think it's Alexander Dominguez Castro. So anyway, with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in regulation, excuse me 1 second. With 2 minutes and 26 seconds, making that 16 seconds. And Cashmere ahead 3-1. I don't think it's going to be much of a whodunit here as to which of the 2 identical twins is repping the Brewster Bears. Or at least if it is a whodunit, it's not going to be for too long. And there's the twin sending the ball out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Looks like J.J. Herrera putting it back into play. The header that time by Hudson Blackburn doesn't pay off. And it will be a goal kick for the Brewster Bears. Ochoa Carrillo restarting the action. Reina on the header. Battling for it is Kevin Sanchez. Whistle on the play as they get tangled up with Adrian Pantoja. It will be foul called on Sanchez. Pantoja will restart the action. Nope, he will yield to his goalkeeper. The long kick upfield trying to surprise Ranique Allen. Better luck next time. Ranique Allen. And there's the whistle that says that Brewster and Cashmere are done playing for the day, with Cashmere getting the best of the Bears by a score of 3-1, sixth consecutive victory for the Dogs. On behalf of our producer, engineer, director, and all-together technology